Hello, it's me. What's up? Alright, we're here in the Genshin Impact. Alright, because we gotta do, not this. We do have to do that at some point. What was it? Nope, not this. We don't look at that. We don't look at that either. That's what we gotta do. We gotta go to the moon.
All geared up.
We gotta go to the moon. Actually, I don't think I did the test run for him yet. Let's try it. Let's see what he's about. Alyosha is an electro character with both off-field DPS and healing. Oh. When his elemental skills unleashed, Alyosha applies hunter marks to opponents' hit. Should any of these marked opponents then be hit again by the fallen strike of Alyosha's normal attack by his elemental skill, or if they take a hit from Tugarin, nearby party members will also have their on-field attack increased for some time. When holding elemental skill, Alyosha will enter an aiming mode and lock on targets inside the target zone in front of him. He then fires at his opponents when the hold is released. With his elemental burst, Alyosha summons his hound companion Tugarin, who then periodically attacks nearby opponents. The area in front will also become a hunting ground that continuously draws opposing attacks and then deals electro damage to opponents who find themselves inside periodically. This hunting ground lasts for a short time. After the passive talent, Awakened by the Baying Hounds, is unlocked. Whenever Tugarin attacks the opponent, nearby party members will also regenerate their HP. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. Alright, let's try it.
Soggy dog!
Look at you! Stay clear! Swirl, Mark! What a joke! How tiresome.
That was fast. Alright. Grab that. Senzhnaya. That's a good question. Where is she? I can't. Oh, there she is. She was hiding from me. All right. All right. Time to hunt these stupid bugs down. Hi, Sean. Current best team for Meta: Senzhnaya, Odette, Yaimiko, and Alyosha. Well, I don't have two of those, so we're gonna stick with what we got. Well, how you doing, Sean? How you do? I still have to collect these stupid bugs that I hate so much. I hate them. I hate them. Base for Commanders and Senzhnaya and Yaimiko at least. I do have both those characters. Unfortunately, I'll just have to keep using Chi-Chi. Bananas, indeed. Hi, Cloud. How you doing?
I've been waiting. Strike a pop! Hold the line! Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness, she fucking murdered Colette! This bitch! Oh wait, she's a local legend. We're leaving. Goodbye. I'm sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. I was leaving. I was just leaving. I'm dead, very dead. Speaking from the afterlife. So am I. Work sucked today.
HisshAnri! Rest and rebuild! Alright, let it rain!
Did I scare you? Watch your footing.
Strike a pose! Hold the line!
Senzhnaya? What's that? I don't know any Senzhnaya. I only know, Moon. Yes, indeed. I don't know nothing about no Senzhnaya. Get the, fight work, but work still won't let me run that. So I was originally supposed to work this very dumb 9.5 opening shift today. And then like 5 people called in today. So my stupid 9.5-hour opening shift turned into an even stupider 10.5-hour opening shift. It sucked. And I still don't know where the fucking bug in this area is. Probably down there. Probably down there. Near fire? Ah, you're right. Alright, there's still a few more in this area, I'm guessing. There's still one more in this area. Man, it still sucks that Chlorandin. Ah, where'd you come from? I don't have time for you. Go away. Yeah, I'm currently doing that for Senzhnaya. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough to get her to 90, but that's okay. I probably wasn't going to get her to 90 today anyway. Alright. You think it's hiding around that local legend? Probably not, right? If there's any left, it's on top. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Check the walls near the domain. Got it. Got it. Okay. The walls. They're in the goddamn wall. Yeah. Ow! Hi, Zaxxon. Hey, there it is. Okay, let's switch to the Syndrome 18. The Love Lady team, let's go. Don't look at those. Why are you looking at those? Don't look at those. We don't concern ourselves with those. Those world quests are stinky. What's up?
Take a break.
Why am I getting Henri all caps?
How tiresome.
Do you have Pyro Magic Guy? I sure do not have Pyro Magic Guy. And before you ask, no, I don't have the strongest button in all of Tavat Lady either. I know he can, but I don't have him. Like, if I did have him, I wouldn't even be doing this. I would have gotten all the bugs I needed. It's like, I'd rather not. That's just more annoying than anything. Because a lot of the bugs in my world I can't even access because they're behind a quest line I haven't started. It's Lenny. His name's Lenny. I'm mostly just doing the ones I actually know where they're located. It's not going to be enough, though, because I need like 50 of them. Ah, shit, this is the one with, I think, one I can't find.
Take a break.
Whee. I think it's up there, actually. I was wrong. Actually, if I recall correctly, there'd be underneath the bridge and around. Yeah, there's one there. And I believe there's some down there, and then I think there's one up on the wall there, if I recall correctly. Yep, there they are.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Wait, where are they? They should be over here. Are they not? Am I dumb? How many are actually in this area? I guess when they were down here. Nah, I'm only gonna do a couple more just because, like I said, there's not enough. And I don't really feel like beetle hunting for a good portion of today's stream. Oh, it's over here, I think. Yeah, there they are. Oh no, not the Shadow Realm. What'd you do? I'm already halfway there. Only halfway there, I should say. Thought I heard it. Oh, well, that's enough of that for today. Took one step too far. Oh no. I can't craft any of these? Did I use all of them? I must have. Alright, time to kill a bunch of things. Oh, are there new BP weapons? I didn't check. I haven't even looked at the Battle Pass yet. Actually, did I? Nope, I haven't. Alright, let's take a look. After the equipping character uses their elemental skill, they gain Gleam of First Light. While active, Gleam of First Light tracks their distance traveled. Each second, the equipping character gains a attack bonus ranging from 18% to 36% based on the distance traveled during the previous second. Gleam of First Light lasts 14 seconds. That seems weird. Seems like a weird ability. For 10 seconds, the equipping character plays a harmonic movement for the corresponding type for a boost in the following order. 18% attack, 120% mastery, 28% stellar glimmer reaction damage. Each instance of harmonic movement lasts 10 seconds. This effect trigger even when the equipping fielder is not on field. Alright. Without a heat or day night, using elemental skill grants the equipper laws of the board, which increase their attack by 20%, their elemental mastery by 100. This effect lasts 6 seconds and can trigger once every 12 seconds. Does not stack. Duration of this effect will also be extended by 6 seconds if character hits an opponent with a charge attack while it is active. Is this just another fucking buff for Nerve? Kindle over night. For every party member other than the equipping characters of the same elemental type as the equipper, the equipping character's elemental mastery is increased by 64. Who is not of the same element type as the equipping character's attack increased by 12%. You have 2 effects described of his attack 3 times in total. Another one. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if Genshin has a favorite. And then Frost Breath. Triggering a cryo or hydro-related elemental reaction increases the equipping character's attack by 20% for the next 15 seconds, as well as regenerates 6 elemental energy for other party members of their party. This effect can trigger once every 16. Okay, this one's actually not too bad. Although its substepping energy recharge does give it like Isn't that not Hyeda's signature?
It's about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free.
Well, I can't because I'm not there.
How tired. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break.
He's a wow. That's a mood. That's a mood if I've ever heard of one.
So, what's inside? Not that I care. Come
She
on,
cares
keep up.
immensely. Why are they so far? I don't have Nahida's signature, so you're gonna have to forgive me for not knowing what it does.
Come on, wait. Right now. Emerge. Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Get out of here, Sophie!
What a joke.
Oh, whoops.
How tiresome.
I see. I wouldn't know.
Take a break. Surge. A new moon rises. Right now. Right here. Orders given. Orders received. Come on, keep up. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break.
There we go. I mean, if anyone wants to join to help me hunt down these robots, feel free to. Like, this is what I would normally do co-op. I'm definitely not going to co-op you guys helping me find fucking bugs, but hunting down robots, that's different.
How tough. A moonlit night for all. Emerge. Take a break. Let's test my
Robots in the sky.
Come on, keep up.
Alright, we're just gonna go there.
How tiresome.
Oh, because you're stuck in, like, story progress or something. That's rough, buddy.
Come on.
I'll make short work of you.
Right now. Emerge. Rise.
Let's look at these world quests. It's why I don't do them. Do you see? Do you see now why I do not do them? I've been telling you, folks.
Tiresome.
World quests are stinky for years, and you called me crazy. You all called me crazy.
Take a break. A new moon rises. Right here. What a
Oh my
great
goodness.
ending.
Guy just blew up.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Oh no.
Spot of tea time entertainment.
I still haven't even finished Aranara. Up. Oh shoot. Is not an option. Oh no. Mandatory. Breaking into your base, stealing your shit. Actually, wait. I'm Senzhnaya right now. I'm breaking into my base, stealing my own shit. Wakey wakey, eggs and
Right now,
death,
right
I
here.
guess.
Emerge. Rise. So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Not that she cares. She doesn't. You should still tell her what's inside.
Take a break.
Ah!
Come on, keep up. Converge. Right now. Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. What a joke. So, what's inside? Not that I care.
So how's everyone doing today? I don't know if I asked. I should ask that because, you know, I'm a streamer. And I care about my community sometimes. Only sometimes, though.
Take a break. Right here.
Well,
Now.
I'm glad you had a very chill day.
Rise. Orders given.
That's good, I
Orders
suppose.
received. Come on, keep up.
What the hell are you doing all the way out there? You're outside the stellar linchpin, you jerk!
Pick up the pace.
Trying to figure out why this damn quest isn't triggering. It's because Genshin is a bad game. I mean, what? Alright, well, that's all of them that I'm gonna get. Now let's... the Doctor. It's because HisshAnri's running away from the quest. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not running away from any quests. You're running away from... You're running away from quests! What does Yai want, for Stellar whatchamacallit? Because I noticed her artifacts are, garbage. Alright, that's probably fair for her. That's probably also fair for her. Oh. Attack, attack, crit. Okay, but, what set? Emblem is still her best. Damn it. Because I don't have very many emblem pieces is the problem. Oh. The old new one. Wait, what? Okay, how about instead of using describing words like that, you say the name of the goddamn set? Deep Shadow. Disenchantment, Deep Shadow. Alright. Is that really that good for her, even though she's off field? I mean, I guess it increases Stellar Conduct by 40%, I suppose. Oh, shoot. I unplugged my headset. Hold on. There we go. Alright, hold on. Up, give me a second. Yeah, it does look like Disenchantment and Deep Shadows is her best lot in there. Alright, fair enough, I suppose. It's because you're not far enough in the Archon quest? Wow. Alright, what do we need? We needed attack, crit. Okay, hold on, let me double check. Let's see, we want attack, and then crit. Yeah, you're right. Alright, fair enough, I suppose. But only if you're using her for Stellar Conduct. Well, let me tell you, I am only using her for Stellar Conduct. That is the only team she's in. Animo. Looks like I gotta farm this domain. I got nothing. I got nothing. I mean, I have this, but that's garbage. Yeah. But I'm not using her for regular Electro's problem. Alright. I guess we're going domain hunting. Oh. I'm already fucking the venture shit again. Alright, here we go. Alright. Your active character's normal or charge attack hits an opponent. The damage dealt by their charge attack and elemental skill increases. Okay, I guess that's Sandrone coded? Question mark?
Come on! Wait. Emerge, right now. Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. How
Let's see.
tiresome. Take a break.
Alright, so this team is not it. It is definitely not this team.
Emerge, right now. Emerge. Guys, orders given. Orders received.
Orders given,
How
orders received.
tiresome.
So 800 plus damage. That was probably from Yai. Alright, hold on. You know who can do this? Barca. Barca will do this domain and make it look easy. It was a lot harder when they separate like this.
Watch out! Burn! Maria sweeping in!
Be easy. No problem. Alright. I suppose that's as good as that's gonna get. Oh, for Varka, apparently Prune works better with him than Venti, yes, but unfortunately I don't have Prune built, so right now, we gotta keep Venti on.
Turning point.
How rude. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Where'd Venti's health go? He had health and then he didn't have health. What happened there?
Up the ante.
See, there we go. That's what happens when the enemies decide to play Circle Impact with me. It's when they don't play Circle Impact that things don't go well. Yeah. But the problem is, Prune is not built, and I got other characters built right now, so... Till then.
Okay. New life.
Time for takeoff. Let me sleep.
Wow, the useless Archon died again. Who would have figured?
Thunder. Thunder. Watch out. Burn. Thunder.
Oh, is that how that works?
Burn.
I see. I think he just died because he's the worst Archon. Are you sure that's not the reason? That he's just bad? Alright, hold on. Let me get some food in his belly. Here, eat this.
Stay back. Okay.
A little.
Oh, right. He doesn't have his ult because he died because he's useless. I forgot.
A little. I'm going in.
I forgot. Get in the fucking circle, you pieces of shit!
Thunder. Thunder.
I suppose. But that would require me to use a priest team, which I'm currently not using.
Stay.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
What happened? Did I fuck up my rotation? I sure did. Alright, it's fine. It's fine.
Up the ante.
It's fine. There we go.
On me.
Alright, I used all my condensed resin, so we're done. I forgot to check it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Damn, these are bad. Oh well. Probably the best one. Oh, that might be better than the one that Sandrone has equipped right now. Actually, it is better. Well, except for the reduction in attack percentage, but... I might just steal that off her. There we go. We'll enhance this one for Sandrone. HP? Come on! There's so many better stats you could have upgraded. Like that one. Oh, come on! This sucks. And I don't have any dust. That fucking sucks, man. Alright, anyway. Alright, we want this one to be attack, you said, right? Alright. This one will be the off piece, I guess. Just kidding, no one won't. Alright. I guess we gotta do this now. Okay, no, we can't get rid of those. I need those. I think everything else is fair game, though. Oh. Did I already reach? Oh, I did reach already. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright, we need crown, main effects. Probably crit rate, right? Minor fixes, we'll do crit damage, and then, what does the eye want more? Energy recharge, attack percentage? I didn't even know there's a 5-star free traveler weapon because I'm getting spoiled on shit! I guess that's not really important though, right? Probably not ER. Attack and EM. I guess her well, actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep using the same weapon. The 5-star free traveler weapon. I didn't even know there was a free traveler weapon. Alright, sorry, Sean. I guess the weapon isn't really a spoiler, my bad. Crit, damage, and attack. I'm tired. But anyway. Crit damage and attack percentage. If you're just using her for her turns, you don't need ER unless you want her all. Okay, that's true. That is true. Alright, effects. Put that in. Then this is the off piece. We need just attack percentage. So, attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage. Hey, look at that. That looks nice. We'll take that. Alright. I got the 4-piece. Cool. I do have soda. I could go get some soda. You guys got to keep hush-hush quiet about it. Alright? Because otherwise, I might get drowned. Defense! This is some bullshit, I tell you. I really should turn off this stupid auto lock thing because it really does just kind of save really bad pieces. Actually, not that one. That one might actually be pretty good. I'm going to lock that one back up. Nah. I don't really want soda right now. HP! Alright, so that kind of fucking sucks, but whatever. Fucking whatever, I don't care. I don't fucking care, whatever. Alright, here's all my gladiator pieces. There sure's like a mass unlock feature I could do. That would make this go a lot faster. Yeah, but I don't remember how to set that up, I forgot. Oh, is there? What's your phone? Alright, crit damage. Oh, from the inventory menu, okay. Let's see, we go to artifacts. Lock assistance. Quick unlock. Oh, this is handy. Alright, so let's see. We'll quick unlock any gladiators and troops. There we go. Dang, I would have never guessed that was a feature. Very handy. But apparently I don't have very many of these left. I must have used them all. I'm pretty sure any Viridescent I don't have equipped. See, we're all learning something new today. Alright. Alright, that's probably good enough for Yai for right now. Just because I don't really have any materials to burn for relics right now. Good enough. Good enough. So, with that, her crit rate is at almost 50%, which is pretty good. Crit damage is okay. Attack is alright, I suppose. Finished episode 100 out of 136. On what show? What show you watching? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What if I fixed it anyway? Pokemon Journeys? Ah, I see. I haven't watched a show or an anime in so long. I really need to, like, get my Kamen Rider stuff, because I've fallen so far behind. I still haven't watched Geats. Yeah.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
She doesn't ask about my applesauce anymore.
I am sorry, but
Huh? Have I not burned enough resin for... No! My long-term counterpoints! No! I actually have to do commissions now! Oh, no! They got rid of the common rider, so I was like, oh, that fucking sucks. My long-term encounter points. Where'd they go? I have to actually do a commission. No. How dare they make me do commissions? I have not done a commission in many a year. Okay, there's one. It got you too, okay. It's not me. Oh my goodness. Reach the destination in the time limit. Holy moly, how many years has it been since I've done one of these? I didn't even know they kept making these ones.
Come on, keep up.
I still wish if you had enough and Ino in your team when you ride one of these rails, it's enough carrying Ino. Just like in the Archon quest, because that was cute. Alright, we did it. Alright, Dunzo. Alambina gets wings. I kind of want to have chicken wings. I don't know why. I'm just started craving chicken wings.
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Why didn't I just warp to the... Whatever. It's not important. Oh, hold on. Something happened.
The days
Oh,
finally
whoops!
come.
Oopsie-doosy!
Need the Tsaritsa
Oh, well.
Senzhnaya. What is she planning? And why does she need the gnoses? Soon, we'll have our answers. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. What is he expecting you to find there?
Fine, as long as I don't get on the boat.
Senzhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous.
It sure has been a long time coming. I'm a little nervous too.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset.
Get on the boat. No! We gotta...
Dragons and sea monsters, defeated
We
creations
gotta
of the
do
gods,
other stuff.
faced prophecies
We have an
of doom
entire
and
moon!
the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon.
We have been to the moon. We haven't explored it yet.
Experience under our belts. How can we be any more prepared?
Great point. Thanks for the pep talk.
Sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon, the
Excuse
best
me.
guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line. Off we go! What about me?
Ah!
Whoa! Columbina? Huh, you kind of snuck up on us there.
How'd you know I was here?
Don't look at Paimon. Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
This time. Oh, it's Luantar.
Oh, so it was you. All right, guess there's no hiding it now. All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off.
So I just have to avoid the flagship. Cool.
Senzhnaya too, but she said she had to go back to Senzhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
Yes.
She hasn't changed a bit. All right, let's hear it. If they're heading to Senzhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Senzhnaya.
You're telling me
Time
Child
wasn't
won't help
together
us?
Not terrible, precisely. But we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us. Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
And then the second we get in there, and Child's like, "Hey, what's up?"
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her.
How'd you figure that?
As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine. Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Senzhnaya. Go on. Get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor.
Aw,
It's my gift to you.
that's sweet.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point...
Ah, Dragon Bane!
Always get
I got 4 started. But I was caught up. It just was, I was not planning on doing the, It's very tempting. It is very tempting to go to Senzhnaya, but my intention today was to explore the moon, because I haven't even looked at the moon exploration stuff yet. Yeah, friends don't keep score.
The moon of Nodcraft.
But thank you for the 55 months. How you doing today, Dragon Bean? Time flies when you're having fun, enjoying delicious food with friends, and reminiscing about past adventures. After a lovely meal filled with laughter and warmth, it's time to start the next chapter of your journey. I was trying to go to the Adventurers Guild, and I got put into a cutscene. What the fuck? Where am I? I just wanted to turn in my commissions.
Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see. It's so pretty.
Traveler's Weapon just boosted your crit rate from... Whoa, that's a big boost. All I wanted to do was turn in my commissions. I stepped in the wrong spot. And the game's like, fuck you. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got out. We escaped. Yeah, that's fine. Doing fine, but suddenly I've had the bad habit. Wait, suddenly we all have 2 hours of sleep and don't know why. Ah, I see. That's rough, buddy.
Welcome to the
Alright.
Thank you for completing.
Yeah, fucking Paimon
Welcome to the-
hijacking me. How dare she?
Welcome to the.
Alright, there we go.
Farewell,
Hey, level 5. That's cool. See, that's what 26, 27 pulls about. I'm kind of interested in Odette, but the fish. I gotta save for the fish. Gotta save for the fish, guys. For now. Listen, I am also falling asleep. Alright, anyway. I need the fish. I also need the fish. Alright. We're gonna get Jean off this if I actually remember to do it this time around. Then we can get Amber to level 95 once we do this. Yeah, happen with this fish. Yeah. Alright, I need to get some caffeine in my body. So let me go get some caffeine. In the meantime, let me just set this up real quick. have it run for 2 minutes. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I vote Iceland so he knows how quest locked it is. I mean, the moon's not going anywhere, right? For the oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen the leaks and I know exactly what you're talking about, Zaxxon. Yeah, that tracks. Looks like I'm caving. I'm caving and doing. Okay. All right. Don't tell the fish or Ryuki about this. I'll get in trouble. Delicious sugar and caffeine. Hey, Rooster. Remember when I said I was going to save Senzhnaya for later? I lied. We're going now. Going now. Let us go. Okay, good. Believe it or not, I cannot set up the tea table here.
What's wrong? Come on, let's go!
Here we go. Senzhnaya! Somehow I've been able to completely ignore it for like most of this week. But I can't. I can't anymore. We have plenty of time to explore in a minute. Ow.
That's a sure sign that we're officially in Senzhnaya now.
I guess. Ow. Yes. Oh no.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two.
Hey, look, a chest. Oh my goodness. I'm on!
Paimon got a mouthful of snow.
Oh yeah, that is kind of true. Bears!
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right?
Bears!
Look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
You're the one who gives us.
Get a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
Alright. Oh, I have to... Okay. Oh, okay, I see it now. I feel silly now. Bears are real. You are right. There we go. The bare necessities, indeed.
Camera skills are these days. Oh, wait a sec. Paimon sees something. Come on, quick! It looks like a train carriage.
It's the Astral Express! They crashed again! There's more than horses here. They are.
Paimon's heard that Senzhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold.
Still feeling chilly from getting buried in snow?
I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow
This is Henri in like 4 months. Never happened to not cry.
Yeah. So it can't just be because of the cold. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird.
Me
He's
too,
never
oh
felt
no.
like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kind of dizzy too.
Should we turn back?
Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over.
Well, don't push yourself, okay? If you start feeling worse, tell me right away.
Yep, sure thing. Senzhnaya, here we come.
Senzhnaya, ho! I like trains. Excuse me. There we go. This will warm us up.
Storm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
Oh wow, it really is pushing me back. We went like 10 feet into Senzhnaya and already this land is trying to kill us. And I see the dragon spine mechanic.
Time to ignite.
The cold mechanic. Damn it. I truly can't escape from snow and the cold. Not even in the video games. Yeah, more or less.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
Alright, time for cutscene. Whoa! I just got yeeted off the bridge.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast! Paimon? Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. I'll keep this close.
Up we go.
It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model.
Krasnik.
It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. answer from this world?
It is.
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Oh. Okay, I guess we can look at that thing and not that weird block of ice to my left.
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original.
Oh.
Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Gray at your service.
Hi.
Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time.
What are you?
I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this?
I was about to ask you. Oh, so you weren't born like this.
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories. And
Who am I
awareness of
gonna
physical
run
form
into
that
this
once
right
had.
after?
But this contradicts.
Alright, who
my
would be
status.
completely out of
Anyway,
place?
I was created so that humanity could live
Ito?
tomorrow.
Imagine if it was Ito.
I am unable to look
That would
further
be
details
fucking
into it.
hilarious.
Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
I know thinks this is all too strange for me. I will accept you. Sure, we'll accept you. No, it's Zoro. Taki Arcana showing up on one and unannounced, Ito.
Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion.
Ah,
The name was...
I got an
Conrad.
iPhone
After helping
now.
you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location.
Wait, you can do that?
Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
It's Henry.
Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete.
What is your mission exactly?
I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not
That reminds
essential.
me, I never did the
Key right now is you.
quests for
You
the
must survive and reunite with your companion.
what's it called from that land? The little dinosaur thing. Blinking. Fuck, it's not a Colosaur. It's not a... Fuck, what are the small ones? I'll never unlock tomorrow. It'll always be a day short. How to remove a prime ice construct. Tap on Fab Vision to enter the build Prime Ice mode. When a preview blueprint overlaps existing Prime Ice or a Prime Ice construct, the affected item will be marked red. At this time, pressing build will remove the corresponding Prime Ice constructs in Prime Ice. Removing Prime Ice refunds Prime Ice resources, while removing Prime Ice constructs will return to gross...
You may now execute
Yeah,
the
and that one.
command
Teleptosaur, that's it.
Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice units.
Okay, hold on, we got a new important... I wanted to read Eye of Graham. Of Gray. Figured it'd be here. Where are ya? I wanted to read the entry for Eye of Gray. Or whatever it's called. No, I'm going to choke to death. It is my destiny.
Prime ice unit count has been updated.
Oh my god, they're getting ready for their Fortnite game. They are just testing out how to make Fortnite. I was wondering if it'd appear over my eye if I was using it. Here. Alright, that's cool. Alright.
You may now execute the command, build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Oh my god, people can like it? That's crazy. For the record, I did not watch the last live stream.
From this world?
So everything that I'm experiencing is like brand new to me right now. Because I didn't watch the live stream.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice.
Maybe we can use pyro?
That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Ah, see, it's like backwards. It's warmth instead of cold. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, wait. Oop. Oh. Well, now I feel silly. Can't quite get it to go where I want it to. There we go. Alright. A heat source constructed out of prime ice that generates an easy to warm flame. When within range of a heat source, you will no longer need to draw energy from an eye grade to keep warm. The flame can follow you around within a certain area. However, do note that once you stray too far, the pedestal flame will automatically return to its base.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Alright. Okay. That. Oh. Fancy. Alright, that's cool. Oh, spoilers. Showing the new drip.
I'll keep this close.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
There's no like treasure chests I missed, right? I don't think so. I think I would have seen it. We did it. We got out.
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your Earth.
A crystal formed beneath the earth in Senzhnaya. It is said that the Kresnik Crystal ore veins run through the snowy plains of Senzhnaya. No one knows how such large ore veins might have formed. Even as you read this, Kresnik Crystal is constantly being excavated from the mines of Novkitezgrad to regions all over Senzhnaya.
The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like.
Maybe when you get your body back.
Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
Okay. When moving about a low temperature location, the eye gray will expend energy to keep your body warm. When the eye gray is energy exhausted, your body temperature will drop rapidly depending on how cold the environment is. You might even get hurt. Increasing the eye gray's Kresnik energy helps to withstand the cold. You can get Kresnik energy for various sources like Kresnik torches or various kinds of Kresnik crystal ore. Gotcha.
Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Alright, I see. Makes sense.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon.
Well, there's the bridge we fell off of. Go!
Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
Huh.
Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2.
Does that mean someone else is there besides
Affirmative.
Paimon?
However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is...
This train station's seen better days, buddy.
Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Let's head inside and take it from there. Alright. Who's it gonna be? Oh no, there's Paimon.
Paimon!
Oh. It's what's his face. He's had a glow up.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Senzhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another.
So he's Conrian.
You should take more care not to get separated.
No, Two-Face
Your
from
eyes.
DC.
Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to
When
you.
is the Dainsleif banner
It
anyway?
would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
So he's Conrian. He might be one of the sinners, actually. Let's see. The sinners are Sertologi. I doubt that's Sertologi, though. That's definitely not Ryan Daughter. Definitely not. I'm, fuck. Raker. What was his fucking name? I forgot. Definitely not that. Who was the last one? Okay, hold on. Let me look up the sinners again. Give me a second. Arvid has left the cave. Verdolfnir. So it's possible that guy was Verdolfnir. Either that or Prop to Tier. So I'm guessing either Verdolfnir or Hrop to Tier. My money right now is on Verdolfnir. Alright. I have a rough idea.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
I'll boil some water.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
Not doing very well.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Senzhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
Oh, no, that was the Jester. Wait. No, it could still be Verdolfnir. Could be both. Jester, that was the Jester?
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
Still possible he's one of the sinners, but then again, it's also possible he's just a surviving, what's his, Conrian. But anyway, it's time for an ad break, so we'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. I'm not trolling. I just, you hear Conrian, and your first thought is the sinners. I suppose he could just be a Conrian who survived. We don't know yet. We'll probably figure out later. But anyway, yeah, we spoke briefly, but he didn't reveal his identity.
Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans, but there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that?
Oh, I found this in an ice cave.
It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Senzhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
The Eye of Grey helped me find you. That's how I made it safely out of that cave.
Oh, wow!
Paimon replacement, so I can eat it, is what you're saying.
So much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the Jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too.
A thickened plot.
Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the Jester.
So he knows you. Is that why he was here? Came looking for you?
Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms.
Huh.
May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
I see what you mean. We'll remember to thank him next time we see him.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Senzhnaya for now. We can come back.
We can
after
come
the weather
back.
Clears up and you're all better.
In
The
3 more
Jester
years.
mentioned that this
Or is it
snowstorm
4?
being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but She doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get
There's never coming
answers.
back. They back out now, yeah.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Senzhnayan way.
Great. Where are we going to get a
Small
train?
town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Okay, but the train, though.
I think Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that.
Are you sure you're up to this? I don't want you to push yourself.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
Fair enough. We'll stay to town, night in town, then take it from there.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
All right. Grab whatever we can from inside the house. Get out of here. I walked past that chest. I didn't
A
even see it.
reward on the road.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
When standing next to a railroad track, you can pull up the Eye of Grey's HUD to call a train to your location. We got an Uber, but it's a train. I like trains. All right. Oh, wait. I pressed the wrong button. What was it? G? Call the train. Okay, so bring up the HUD. And then... Oh, no, it's a gadget. Oh, I see, I see. There it is. A strange mechanism you encountered in an abandoned station often appears in the form of a monocle. It seems to have many convenient functions. Alright, there we go. All the train. Neat.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
That's probably not a good thing.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Oh. Oh. We're going off the rails on a crazy train, folks.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Paimon, are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
We need to find a way to update your databanks. Shame about the dream.
Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the
To be
old
fair, we
data
probably
and
should have
present reality
realized this was
are
going to happen the second
far
he asked
greater
what
than
the
I
two we were.
anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to
There
the
it
tunnel.
is.
According
Yes.
to the data, anyway.
Let me stick my tongue to the Statue of the
I
Seven.
can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch.
Kresnik's torch, blazing torches that dot the Shenznayan landscape. During the Belyazar's time, the king of the Snowland realm, once having accepted humans, built these torches to help humanity survive in a cruel, snowy realm. Thus, humans too could create a world that belonged to them, even amidst the bitter cold.
It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
It wasn't what you'd call comfortable, though.
Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
I'm gonna go stick my tongue to the Statue of the Seven. Let's go. I'm gonna lick it. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Alright, here we are. It's time to resonate. Resonate with Cryo! Mommy? Alright. Now we are Cryo, so let's see what we can do. Alright. It's kind of like Dendro. Alright, let's see. Ice Fog Piercer. Stabs at the opponent with Traveler's Weapon, which releases an ice-cold fog. This deals cryo damage to opponents up ahead and forms a Frost Pierce star next to the Traveler. And Frost Pierce star. Follows your own party members around the field and periodically fires ice crystals at nearby enemies, dealing cryo damage. Okay, so it's off-field cryo damage. And then Radiant Star Stellar Conduct. Frost Pierce star will no longer fire ice crystals at opponents at intervals, but instead fire an ice crystal at opponents and then coordinated attack whenever the Traveler hits an opponent with a normal attack, charge attack, or plunging attack. This effect can trigger every 0.2 seconds. When an opponent is hit with an ice crystal, the Traveler gains 1 stack of Frost Glow, max 8 stacks. When on combo, Frost Glow expires after 30 seconds. You observe the formation of Frost together with Paimon. Talent, Frost. Max 8 stacks. Kind of like Pyro Traveler. Let's see. Unleashing the Elemental Burst, Frostbound Javelin consumes all of the Traveler's Frost Glow stacks to increase the damage dealt by the current Elemental Burst. If 8 stacks are consumed, the number of strikes in the Elemental Burst is also increased. Frostbound Javelin generates an ice javelin with the power of cryo, then directs it at enemies to deal multiple instances of cryo damage. When cast, the Traveler consumes all existing stacks of Frost Glow, which in turn increases damage dealt by this elemental burst. When 8 stacks of Frost Glows are consumed, the number of damage instances caused by the javelins is also increased. Radiant Stellar Glimmer. Radiant Stellar Conduct and Radiant Stellar Swirl are both considered Radiant Stellar Glimmer states. Characters can only be affected by one Radiant state at a time, and when more than one state can be triggered, Radiant Stellar Conduct shall apply first. Alright. Cryo, Dendro, Pyro, Geo, Anima, Electro, way back here. Hydro. Okay. Damage for the current elemental is changed to cryo damage to corresponding Stellar Glimmer type. I still don't really understand Stellar Glimmer, but okay. Alright, Radiant Stellar Conduct. When a Frost Pierce shard is on the field, damage from the Traveler's normal attacks, charge attacks, and punching attacks are converted to cryo damage that cannot be overridden by another elemental fusion. Damage dealt is increased by 80% of Traveler's attack. Lucid Ice. The Traveler's elementals are increased by 8% of their attack up to 160. Oh, cool. Alright, draws new strength and power from their past travels. Every elemental type Traveler is resonated with now grants an additional enhancement effect. Okay, so I gotta check what that does for my cryo. Additionally, when a nearby party member deals Stellar Conduct or Stellar Swirl damage, Traveler gains 1 stack of Ice Point. 1 stack of Ice Point can be attained this way once every 2 seconds, max 3 stacks. When Traveler unleashes a charge attack at 3 stacks of Ice Point, all stacks are consumed to change the attack into a special charge attack, Freezing Ice. Oh, I see. Got it. Freezing Ice cryo damage dealt is increased by 140% of the Traveler's rating. The Traveler also gains 2 stacks of Frost Glow. Charge attack. Freezing Ice can be unleashed once every 15 seconds. Additionally, damage bonus for the Ascension talent. Everkeen Frost does not apply to charge attack Freezing Ice. Radiant Stellar Glimmer damage from charge attack Freezing is instead considered cryo damage to corresponding types of. So if I have an Electro character with Traveler, does that Is that stellar conduct? Does the Traveler enable stellar conduct? I'm guessing the answer is yes. The Traveler will enter the Radiant Stellar Conduct state when inside a Pole Star field or the Radiant Stellar Swirl state for 8 seconds. Yes, okay. After a nearby party member triggers a Stellar Swirl reaction. When a party member triggers a Superconductor Cryo Swirl reaction, it becomes Stellar Conductor Stellar Swirl reaction instead. And the base damage of said reaction is also increased by 0.5 for every 100 points of Traveler. So, build attack is what I'm hearing. Alright. Let's see. What is her recommended set? That does not surprise me. Okay, attack. Okay. Let's see, what weapon should I use? Probably not the prototype Rancor with its physical damage bonus. We probably want an attack percentage weapon. Or the Black Sword. Use the Black Sword. We can bring the Black Sword out of retirement, folks. Right now. But yeah, I'm guessing her best set is Shadow, isn't it? Deep Shadow. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Give her Aquila Favonia, but that has physical attack bonus, doesn't it? Physical damage bonus, but it does increase attack by 20% on taking. Okay. It does have a passive 20% attack boost too, though. That is true. And I guess... No, she overwrites physical damage with Cryo, so the physical damage bonus is kind of useless, isn't it? It is... I guess that's still preferable to this, isn't it? It's unclear. Oh, you're memeing, okay. I figured. Yeah, we'll just keep Black Sword on for right now. Unless, what if instead we put the Sword of Narcissan Cruise on? You know, with that ability that doesn't work. Let's see. Let's fast equip. Alright. Oh, too new. What? No? Okay. Don't play it. Go back. We're going back. We no longer is prototype Rancor her weapon. We're going back to the dull blade. All right. Let's just take that out. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that delicious. All right. And then we'll put that on. This is going to be the fucking worst built Traveler ever. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Look at all that attack damage. Nah, let me cook. Let me cook. There we go. I just put on Amber's other set on her. And they'll still be better than Hydro. Damn. Look, we have the 2 set piece. Our pyro damage for Cryo Traveler is up by 15%. Gold Seal. But now her attack is at 2090. Her crit rate's at 50, and her crit damage is at 200. Fully refined fillet blade. Oh my god, I have not thought about the fillet blade in years. I don't think I ever actually used it. Oh, there it is. On hit, has a 50% chance to deal 400% attack damage to a single opponent. It can only occur once every 11 seconds. And I already have it at Remote Refinement rank 5. Just put Bennett on a team. It'll work. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cold Steel. What's Cold Steel? It's a 3-star weapon, you say. Do I even... Skyrider, Fillet Blade, Harbinger of Dawn. Cool Steel, there it is. Kaya has it. Increased damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Cryo. That's actually not too bad. Unfortunately, I only have the 1 and it's level 1. But the problem is, if I do that, I lose out on the crit rate I have on the Black Sword. By Cold Steel and Hotwood. Okay. Can I even enhance it? I cannot. Alright. So I guess now we build the Dream Team. So, does Cryo Traveler want to do Stellar Conduct or Stellar Swirl? Which one would be better for the Traveler? She can do both. Okay. But Cryo Traveler, Shinyan, Dory, Kave. I think you are... I think you're memeing right now, because those are 3 characters I have never touched in my life. And they are definitely not built in. They're definitely not going to this team. If you use Stellar Conduct, she has to be the on-fielder. Ah, true. Well, she has to be the off-fielder. Ah, I see. The Carbo Squad. Okay, there we go. There it is. It's like, there is no fucking way that Kave is on that team. What does Kave even do on that team? Like, at least Shinyan... Well, actually, no. Shinyan and Kave don't do anything on that team. Hold on, my, like, there's no way Cloud's serious with fucking Kave of all characters. Okay. So I guess we are building her to be an on-fielder right now. I suppose. Unless Varka. No, my other Varka team is probably going to be way better. Alright, so if she's going to be Stellar Conduct, we need... obviously Mannequin. Actually, that does remind me. What's the Mannequin's cryo moveset like? Oh, it's all the same. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the element. The Mannequin's the same. Alright, anyway. What does Kave even do on that team? Mostly complain about elevating them. That's true. It's the same moveset. Ah. Just different element. Gotcha. I have never used a Mannequin, and I probably never will. Alright. So, we are building Stellar Conduct, right? So... who should we put in there? Probably a Hydro character. For freeze, which will allow more stacks of, you know... I guess it would be Furina or Shincho. Yeah, because I'm thinking freeze and then an electric attack will hit the frozen and then that will do the Stellar Conduct, right? Manakina, Dory, Shinyan, Kichina. What? Cloud, what are these cursed teams you're coming up with? As long as it's not a boss, should work. Well, yeah, we're definitely not fighting a boss with this half-assed team. I honestly don't know. I'm thinking about it. Alright, so if we're doing off-fielder, we'll need an off-field hydro. So that would be Farina, Columbina, Elon, Kokomi, though I don't know if we'll need Kokomi. Yes, I turned to made the worst team ever trademark. I can't help but notice there's a pattern for the worst team evers you keep coming up with, and it's Shinyan and Dory. Chi-Chi is mandatory. I guess Chi-Chi does buff Stellar Conduct, right? So, okay. So, let's see. We have our healer. So, we don't need a Hydro healer. So, we could put either Shincho or Yelan on there. I guess we'll put Vaping Plunge. What the fuck? Or Furina. You know what? I do like Furina better, so we're gonna put Furina on there. Oh. Okay, then fine. I see how it is. Okay, hold on. I'll make it in this team then. Okay. Furina. Chi-Chi will be our 4th. So we need an Electro character. So we'll put myself on the team. So we have Henri and then the other Henri on there. Alternatively, let me see. Oran won't work. Raiden wants to be on field, so she won't work. Yai, I don't really want to put Yai on there again. We already have a healer, so we don't need Shinobu. We don't need Zara. We could always do Fischl. I haven't done Beto's homework yet. I guess by default it's... The thing is, I'm trying not to create the fucking Sandrone team, but I just replace fucking Sandrone with Traveler. That's the one thing I'm trying to avoid right now. Fuck it, this team's not serious. I'll just keep Nefa on there. Yes, I understand she's not getting the full buff from Ascendant Gleam, but who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Alright, and then... I was told Chi-Chi is required, which is bullshit. Oh. Well, I still can't change the part. I can't even change my other parties out. Weird. Okay, anyway. Let's continue.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Brownies.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Oops, someone killed him. Tragic, anyway.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Yes, I did see the doggo.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of
Hey, there he
crystal
is.
to get here.
It's what's-his-face from the trial. And also we get a free copy of him at some point. He has a doggo. And he's a
Hi
healer.
there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Senzhnaya these days.
Wow.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
I don't really know what Project Stuja is.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big.
Oh, whoops. An umbrella term given to various limited-time energy policies implemented in Senzhnaya. They aim to conserve energy that can be directed to research at the Armory Palace. However, progress has been sluggish while energy costs have soared far above projections, so the project's duration has been extended time and time again, arousing displeasure in many circles. Many of the disagreements in the Sznezhnograd Vech revolve around the issue.
Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Sznezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vecha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back.
I wish 36 Star Abyss was president this time around.
Come with me and see for yourself.
Oh, well, that would do it. That would certainly do it.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling! And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate! It's robbery is what it is!
Which is why the Sznezhnograd Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy Crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is, and the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application.
Okay.
Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together. All right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
Seems like there's nothing we can do. So where do we go from here?
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Close enough.
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Senzhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Sounds good to me.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
Thank you so much. This is an enormous help.
All right, then. This way.
Yeah, we got him.
I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Okay, now we can edit our teams. Alright, I'm breaking girls up. Alright, so Traveler. You know what? Let's throw Ino in here if we're gonna use an Effa. So we'll do an Effa, Ino. And then Chi-Chi was, I was told, was required. There we go. Where's Chi-Chi? There she is. Okay. There we go. This is the perfect team. You cannot tell me this team won't work. Because it's perfect. How do I get up there? It's like that. There we go. My first Cryoculus. As soon as I can get up there. Hold on. There we go. Oop. Got it. Use team go clear visionary mode Imaginarium. I can't do Imaginarium visionary mode because I don't have enough characters built. And before you say anything, no, I'm not going to build my characters at 11 o'clock p.m. at night. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's
I'm tired.
friend.
But I think I'll tough it out for another hour.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first.
I like how you call me a lazy bum.
You should be fine.
But earlier, I already told you about my 10.5-hour workday. So you know what?
End up turning into something more serious.
Hold that L. Anyway.
Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
Is there a doctor in Srethamor?
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began.
And someone crashed a train. We're not quite sure who.
So I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Is there any possibility of getting the train station running again?
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time.
Why don't you give me sass? I'm too tired for sass. Actually, I have my own train.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Yeah, that one. That's mine.
We got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
I really like to get to Sznezhnograd and find a doctor.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Sznezhnograd after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Rabbit!
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
Paimon.
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
You have suspect in mind?
Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? I never would have guessed.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh? You're coming with?
Solving the energy crisis, we'll help get the station running again. Then we can go to Sznezhnograd.
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You stay here and rest, Paimon. We don't want your condition getting any worse.
All right. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin!
Yeah! Tagarin!
Oh, a doggy.
Yay. Look at him. Look at him! I love him.
Angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy. Good doggy.
She tamed him.
Fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Alright.
Paimon's just gonna stay here and get some good rest. You guys, be careful out there.
Actually, I should probably switch the order here. And that should probably go before Ino. Actually, wait. No, that's fine. It's fine the way it is. Hey, Swell. Oh, wow.
Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives.
They did, there'd be no loophole for him to exploit.
Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the crystal.
How do we do that?
Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Aw, look at that.
But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
Found it. Yeah, first try.
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
The investigation complete, you and Alyosha secretly notified the Fatui and recover some missing crystal. Then lead the entrance tunnel is right at Shishkin's residence. Now it's time to confront him.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alyosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey,
Jake's up. Time to come clean.
I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I
Bullshit.
will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate. But some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father.
I can't tell if this is true or if he's lying.
Oh, I felt so afraid. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Senzhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only 1 shipment's worth of stolen Crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of Crystal.
Damn.
Half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now.
Damn.
The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Message that goes.
The mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
He's thinking. Hold on.
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
Yep.
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Senzhnaya.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
So you've been investigating this for a while, huh?
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but All this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stusha, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too.
Hi, I'm the Traveler. I've been kicking your guys' ass for years now.
The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Thanks from me too, Alyosha.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Okay. Let's go find someone to beat up. Just to test this best team ever created. Moose! Okay, probably not the moose. Moose probably won't be a very compelling enemy. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
I wasn't meant...
Oh my goodness, I died! I succumbed to the cold! My entire team died! Alright, you know what? Let's go somewhere nice and warm, like Natland. There we go. Alright, I'm sure we can find something to beat up in that land. Treasure hoarders, perfect. Alright, watch this.
Defensive mode engaged.
Okay, for a character that's not built in any capacity, that's not actually bad damage. Wait, did I just catch you trying to explore? Like, that was Stellar Conduct 14k on a character that has a fucking 2-piece Crimson Witch set. And that's pretty much it. Level 1 talents. All that. So that's not bad, actually. And also a level 60 Ino, but... And I didn't even use Ino's stuff because I didn't have the energy. So, you know, I'm just saying, this team could work if we put in the effort. Is it going to be optimal? Of course not. Don't be silly. But it could be fun. Alright, but it's time for the real test. What does it do against a boss? It's not going to do well, but it'll be fun to try.
Insulation chamber. Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Once again, this is not really bad for a poorly put together team.
Opening box of Adepti
They actually beat the boss. Holy moly. I mean, it's not a very tough boss, but still. Again. This team... Maybe you guys are on to something. Maybe Cryo Traveler really is cracked. Holy moly. Still the fucking Crimson Witch. Actually, let me check the constellations for Cryo. Haven't seen anything yet. Alright, Traveler regenerates 5 elemental energy when they deal stellar glimmer damage. Just affect trigger once every half a second. The active character's elemental mastery is increased by 60 for 5 seconds when an opponent is hit by an ice crystal fired by an elemental skill Ice Fog Piercer. Additionally, when a character affected by the aforementioned effect triggers a stellar glimmer reaction or deals stellar glimmer reaction damage, the elemental mastery boost described above will be increased to 120 for its duration. Okay. That's just a basic level up. The duration of Frost Pierce Star created by an elemental skill Ice Fog Piercer is increased by 25%. Another one. And then we can get the C2 dispatch. Okay. Every stack of Frost Glow consumed when using the Elemental Burst Frostbound Javelin increases stellar glimmer damage, reaction damage dealt by other party members by 5% for 15 seconds. A maximum 40% increase can be obtained this way. Okay. Okay. Neat stuff. Pretty neat stuff. Alright. We're gonna take a short ad break and then we'll spend the next 20 minutes doing a thing. So we'll BRB. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So it's time. You guys know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's like one of my favorite things to do in Genshin now. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's so simple. Yeah, I love it so much. Oh, Topanda. It's time to eat, peoples. It's been a while. Hi, how are you doing? I should like Wonderland. It's not that I like Wonderland. I like this game in Wonderland. Genshin. I'm finding you. I'm doing all right. I'm just tired. All right. So we know it's a 4-star character that came out sometime after what is that? Inazuma? No, it's not Inazuma. That is Sumeru. But before 6.6. I like doing the puzzle illustrating color levels. I do every day for a few hours. Gotcha. So 4-star characters that came out after Sumeru. So it could be let's see, could be Fontaine, could be Natlan, could even go back to Leeway. So let's see, 4-star Fontaine character. Let's see, Lynette. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Boop. All right. It's a 4-star Animo character who came out after 4.0. So, Natlan, possibly. So, 4-star Animo characters. Aoife. Yeah, it could be Aoife. Either that or a Yehoda. Find out. Alright, it is a 4-star Animo Catalyst that came out. Alright, so we have two options. It's either gonna be Leeway or Inazuma. Or it could be Nodcry, actually. Yehoda is an archer, so it can't be Yehoda. 4-star Animo. Besides Hazo, but I don't think it's Hazo. Brune. Is Brune Catalyst? Yeah, she is a Catalyst, isn't she? But doesn't she count as a Mondstadt character? I guess we'll try her. We'll try Brune. I could be wrong. I don't know what she's considered. Let's see. She's considered a Mondstadt character. It was Lanyan! Ah! Well, at least it was the first one. Okay. So. We know it is a 5-star Cryo Polearm from Mondstadt. A 5-star Cryo Polearm from Mondstadt. Who could it possibly be? Do you guys think it might possibly be Lohan? Do you think it's Lohan? I don't think it's Eula this time, buddy. I had to stop and think to myself, is it Lohan? Yeah, it was Lohan. Alright. So we know it's a 5-star that came out sometime after 2.3. We know it's not Bow, we know it's not Sword, we know it's not Geo or Hydro, and we know it's not from Inazuma or Leeway. So let's try... let's try Moeka. Pyro. Moika. Let's pull. Yes. Okay, so after 5.3, so it might be a Nod Cry character. Alright, 5-star Nod Cry character that's not bow, sword, or claymore. It's not gonna be Chiori. I know, because Gio's already out. Let's see. Could be Llama, could be Nefer. Let's try Llama. Veressa? I don't think it's Veressa. No, it can't be Veressa because it can't be an Atlan character. Okay, so before 6.0. Alright, so our options are, it's going to be a Catalyst. No, not a Catalyst. It's a Pull Arm. Uma. What? Alright, so it's going to be a Pull Arm that is either Cryo or Electro. Actually, wait. No, I'm missing a reaction. Let's see. It could be Cryo, Electro, or what am I missing here? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Animo, right. So, Animo. Can't be from Leeway. So, it's either Fontaine or the other place, Mondstadt. So, do we know any 5-star pole arms from either Mondstadt or from Fontaine? Chef? It could be a Escoffier. Yeah, I think Escoffier is our only option. Let's see, Escoffier! Yeah, it was Escoffier! Let's go. Alright, we know it's a 5-star. That came out in between 1.0 and 2.0. So, came out after 1.0. But before Inazuma. And it's a Mondstadt character. We know for a fact it's a Mondstadt character, so. Alright. Can't be sword, can't be bow. So that gives us Diluc. Can't be Diluc. Can't be Klee. It can be Eula. Actually, wait, I think Eula came out after 2.0, didn't she? Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I don't remember when Eula came out. Let's find out. Ah, it is Eula. Okay. 1.5, okay. Alright. It's a 4-star polearm user from Mondstadt. Gee, I wonder who it could possibly be. Can you guys think of any 4-star polearm users from Mondstadt? I think oh, it's not Rosaria. There's another one? There's another one from Mondstadt? Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting existed? Mika, you bitch. I forget about Mika. I constantly forget about Mika. Hi, Race. How you doing? Yes, it's my addiction. Alright. We know it's a 4-star from Leeway. Let's see. Let's try Lanyan. Hey, it was Lanyan. Let's go. All right. We know it's a 4-star sword user from Mondstadt that came out in 1.0. Can you guys think of anyone from 1.0 who is a 4-star sword user? Could be anybody. That one was easy. Alright, 5-star. Alright, we don't got a lot going on for this one. All we know is it came out after 4.2, so after Fontaine. So it could be a Natlan character, could be a Nod Cry character. It's HisshAnri. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's me. Alright, it's time. Let's try Granny Eatsley. Show me Seat Lolly. Dang it, it wasn't Seat Lolly. Okay. So it was before Natlan. So it must be a Leeway character, I think. Yeah. Gotta be from Leeway. 5-star Leeway. Came out after 4.2. It can't be Gamer. This is 5-star. It's not Xianwan. And it's a pole arm. A pole arm from Leeway. Unless it's counting Arla from Arla is definitely from Fontaine. And he's from that land, so it can't be Kanish. And it has to be either Pyro, Electro, or the other one, Dundro. Oh, it could be from Sumeru. Do you think it's Emily? It might be Emily. Let's see, Emily. Nope, it was not Emily. Who was it? It was Arla. Oh, okay. I guess Arla counts as Senzhnaya then. I don't know. That's weird, but whatever. Whatever. Who am I to complain that Arla is considered a Szenznayan character? Like the fact that she was born in Fontaine, but whatever. What do I know? I don't fucking know. All I know is that it's a 5-star sword user who came out in a very long period. We got a couple of options. It could be Nilu, it could be Ayato, it could be Ayayaka. Could be Jabai. Could be Shilonen. Let's try Shilonen. Nope, it's not from Natlan. Never mind, it's not Shilonen. It's not Shibai either. Alright, let's try Ayayaka. Ayayaka. There we go. Here we go. Dang it, it was an Aya. Oh, it is. It's another 5-star sword user from Inazuma, which there is not very many, I don't think. Oh, her brother, duh! I'm like sitting here like, who else could it be? Oh, duh, her fucking brother. Jomi Kamisato Ayato. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Alright, another 5-star sword user from Inazuma. It's not Kazuha. It's so obvious it's not Ayaka. Okay. Am I dumb and am I forgetting an Inazuma character that exists? I must be. It's not Kazuha. We know it's not Kazuha, who has been my next guess. Kirara is not a 5-star character to Panda, but that's a good guess. Any Pyro Inazuma characters outside of Yoimiya? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Does Chiori use swords? Chiori is a sword user, right? So it's gotta be Chiori. Yeah. I can't think of anyone else. It can't be Shibai, because it has to be from Inazuma. It was Chiori. There we go. Alright, we know it's a 5-star Catalyst user from Fontaine. That means it's the one and only Mr. Nervalet. Show me The Oratrice Becanique de Nalis Cardinal. Yeah! Alright, I'm probably gonna end shortly when I lose this round, I think. So have fun with the anime night, Zaxxon, and have a good night. Alright, we know it's a 5-star from Sumeru. Not a bow, not a claymore. So that gives us... could be Nahida. Let's try Nahida real quick. Dendro. Nahida. Give me Blastoise. It is not Nahida, but it is a Catalyst user from Sumeru. So that means it is... let me think. Catalyst users from Sumeru. I'm drawing blank. Hold on, give me a second. I'm forgetting about a Sumeru character. Oh, it's Wanderer. Duh, I'm stupid. Animo. Wanderer. Let's go. There we go. 5-star Water Sword. Alright, show me Ayato. Alright, it's either Kamisato Ayato or it is Nilou. It is not Ayato, so therefore it is Nilou. Okay. Show me Nilou. Yep. Oh, it's not Nilou. Interesting. Alright, it's another 5-star water sword character who is not Ayato, it's not Nilou. Who else is there? Fiorina. Okay, Fiorina. It's Fiorina. I figured it out. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Yay, we did it. Alright, it's a 5-star Pyro character that came out before Inazuma, so probably Diluc would be my guess. Either that or Klee. Alright, let's try Diluc first. If it's not Diluc, it's probably Klee. Alright. It's Klee! Oop. Yay. Alright. It's a 5-star bow user who is not from Sumeru, Fontaine, Mondstadt, and is not any of those. So, came out after 3.2, which is Sumeru. So it is possibly a Natlan character. Bow. Let's try Chaska. Yeah, let's try Chaska. Hey, what's Chaska? Let's go. All right, let's see. That does not give me too much to work with. We know it's a 4-star. We know they came out before 3.1, which was Sumeru. We know it's not a Polearm Sword or Catalyst, so it's either a Great Sword or it's a Great Sword or the other one. Great Sword or a bow. That's what I was thinking of. Bow. Goro? It could be Goro, I guess. We could try Goro. It was not Goro. So it's a Great Sword who came out before 2.3. Either Cryo or Electro. And it's from Leeway or Mondstadt. So, unfortunately, that means it could either be Razor or it could be Chongyun. And I think we gotta take the 50-50 here. So which one's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Razor or is it gonna be Chongyun? It could be either, honestly. Let's vote. Alright. 1 in chat for Chongyun, 2 for Razor. Alright, so should I take that to mean Raze is voting for Razor? I mean, that makes sense. Alright, so 1 is Razor and 2 is Chongyun. Okay, so we got 2 votes for Razor. Alright, I think that's the only votes we're gonna get, so let's try Razor. Oh, I suppose it could also be Beto. Shit! Oh wait, no. Beto's from Leeway. No, it could have been Beto. Fuck! Is there 3-1? Okay, fuck. Okay, we're gonna try Razor, but now we're down to a 1 in 3 chance. Let's see. No, it was Beto! No! Alright, one more. One more time. We gotta get our call back. Okay, it's a 4-star from Leeway. It is not Lanyan, and it's not Beto this time. So, 4 stars from Leeway. It can't be Shincho. It could be Shinyan. So let's try Shinyan. Alright. Pyro, Shinyan. Razor never appeared once. Okay, it's not. That helps a lot, because that tells us it's not Xiangling. It is not Gaming. So, it's not Shincho. It's not Beto. Ningguang? Nope, can't be Ningguang. Who else? Can't be Lanyan. What other 4-star Leeway characters are there? Chi-Chi. No, Chi-Chi's a 5-star. It's a later Leeway character because they came out after 3.3. Yunjin? Probably around past 3.3. So yeah, Yunjin probably is it. Probably right about that. Because Yunjin was later on. She was definitely after Inazuma. Okay, it was not Yunjin. But it is a 4-star polearm Leeway character who came out after 3.3. And is either Cryo, Hydro, or Dendro. Yao Yao. Oh, yes, you're right. Yao Yao. Duh. It seems so obvious now. It was Yao Yao. There we go. Alright, 5-star Catalyst user. Probably from Nodcry. So we're gonna guess Lauma again. It is not Lauma. But it is another 5-star Catalyst user from Nodcry. So that's gotta be one Miss Columbina. Miss Columbina Hyperselenia. There we go. Yay. 5-star Electro character. Alright. It's probably Raiden Shogun. Either that or Kuching. Find out. Raiden Shogun or Kuching? Who is it? It is Raiden Shogun. Let's go. Alright, 5-star Cryo Claymore. It's a shame Zaxxon left because it might actually be Eula this time. Oh no, it's not Eula. It's not Eula. It's another 5-star Claymore, Cryo Claymore. Sandrone? It has to be Sandrone. There we go. I'm starting to fall asleep, so I need to focus. All right, we know it's 4-star from before 3.2. So it's going to be a Leeway, Inazuma, or a Mondstadt character. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick Leeway, because that will tell us. So a 4-star Leeway character who came out before 3.2. We are going to pick Yunjin. Let's pick Yunjin. Yeah, Yunjin's a good pick. Because that'll help us eliminate what a few good options. It's not Yunjin. Alright, so it is a Mondstadt character. Confirmed. So 4-star. Alright, so let's think this through. Mondstadt character. 4-star. So that means it could be Razor. It could be Barbara. Anyone else it could possibly be? It could be Lisa. Alright, so we could pick Lisa and that would eliminate Razor if it's not Electro. So let's pick Lisa. Hydrate. All right, it's Razor. Look at that, Raze. Look at that, Raze. It's finally Razor. It's finally Razor. He finally got in. All right, 4-star Cryo. From before 2.0. So that means either Leeway or Mondstadt. So 4-star Cryo. So it could be Rosaria. I think that's it. I think Rosaria is the only option. It was Rosaria, yeah. Alright. 5-star. Catalyst user. From after 3.3. So could be Seat Lolly. Let's try Seat Lolly. That's the first one that came to my mind. This is probably a bad guess, but whatever. Hey, yo, let's go. It was Seat Lolly. Alright, 5-star from... That is a very wide berth. That could have been anywhere between Inazuma and Natlan. Falling asleep? Alright. Have a good night, Tapanda. As soon as I lose this one, I'm gonna be going to bed myself. Fuck. This is too wide of a net. It could be. There's so many characters it could be. Alright. And the problem is we have 3 possible weapon types. Because it did not eliminate all of them. So, it is either a Natlan character, a Fontaine character, or an Inazuma character. So a 5-star of one of those. So I would say let's try guess a Sumeru character. A 5-star Sumeru character who doesn't use a claymore or a bow. So let us try. Let me think. It could be Inazuma or Natlan. I'm trying to use my brain. My brain is not braining right now. Fuck it, let's try Hatham. Al Hatham probably would do a good job narrowing it down as much as we can. So, Al Hatham. Okay. Alright, after Sumeru, so it's possibly a Fontaine character. Could either use a Claymore, Catalyst, or a Polearm. So if we're assuming that it is a Fontaine character and not an Inazuma character. So our options are Electro, Hydro, or whatchamacallit? The other one. Animo. So let's think Catalyst. It could be Nerve. Could be someone completely else. Nerve is the only guess I have right now. Because, again, I'm assuming it's Fontaine. It could very well easily be a Natlan character as well, is the problem. So let's think of Natlan characters that use Catalyst, but aren't these elements. There's Seat Lolly, but she's Cryo, so it's not Seat Lolly. 5-star. It could be Varessa. Because Polearms have not been eliminated. Electro has not been eliminated. So it could very well be Varessa. So it could be Varessa. It could be Nerve. Fuck. Alright. I think it's going to be between Varessa or it's going to be from Nerve. We already guessed Nerve before, so let's try Varessa. Alright, show me Varessa. No! It was Nerve! No! Alright, that was fun though. Yeah, it's for joining me. It does like repeats, you're right. I think I did well enough to get it down to a 50-50. It's just one of those things, like, realistically, what are you going to do in that situation? I might have to try to get this one, because that is probably the closest to purple hair I've seen so far from this. While this one's really cool, I don't really want to spend money. PS4 can't type. I don't know for 10 pull on this, okay. Alright, return to the bot. And then we're gonna end our stream there. So, thank you guys for stopping